underway to start things out. Osasuna in the red and blue. If anything, he's made it look comfortable.
It's a great turn.
Neymar. The pass might have been there, stepping up to deny.
It is there now.
Now crossed into the middle, sliding is Loties. And Andres Fernandez.
Beautiful by Montoya, and even better by the wonderful man from the Amazon. This is a headhunter, all right. Beautiful ball played through, ignoring all the obvious. He does it the indirect way so many of the times, and just turns away from the obvious so many times, and more often than not pulls the right card out of his hand.
On the left foot, dummied by Neymar.
Beautiful.
Adriano, Iniesta, little bit of a skip as it bounces into Andres' arms. Coming up immediately following this match on beIN Sport and Espanyol, it's Espanyol against Atletico. You don't want to miss that one.
Pep Guardiola's side a couple of years ago came here and lost 3-2.
Neymar near post run, looking long, just getting a touch. Andres still loose in the 6 and cleared away. Had to adjust mid-flight, but Andres Fernandez got enough of it.
Beautiful strike by Pedro on the full volley. See, it comes up high for him and adjusts his gyroscope beautifully. And again, that's wonderful covering right across the back, but especially from Ariras.
Stood firm. The offense just missing out. Good step up by Francisco Silva, the former Católica mid. And a good chance here for Osasuna with 5 in the attack. Bouncing ball near post, but Valdez down in time. And that will do it for the opening half. No score at El Sadar.
Well, frustrating night for Barcelona. So much to like, but they keep...
Heroics at times, but not quite razor sharp. And Ray talking about it at the half.
Lovely football.
Threaded through for Montoya. Back post, inches away.
No, it's more than inches away, Phil. This is a poor ball by Montoya at the end of brilliant football. He's got the player wide open and he plays it way ahead of Neymar. Maybe being a little bit harsh on Montoya, but again, by their standards, that one should have been played in, and it would have been one of the best goals he's produced all season long.
Play on advantage. Iniesta throwing his body in front of the truck to get it away. Fabregas with the run. Arribas again. Off his line, Fernandez. But Cesc cannot make him pay.
Well, he blows a big wet raspberry with his finish. Look at this. It's neither a shave or a haircut. And if it's a haircut, it's a Marge Simpson one. Terrible finish. Wonderful by Neymar. There's not even a hint of a hand.
Maybe the big teams a little
beautiful.
Weaker.
He's in.
Chance for Fabregas. And this one scrapes the top of the crossbar. First too low, now too high. As I was saying, a lot of times you talk about the big teams maybe being with the overlap. Back to Hernandez. Square for Iniesta. Fabregas. Neymar guides it for Adriano. Xavi couldn't react as it whistles wide.
Wonderful again, all over the park. Fabregas and Neymar, beautiful link up. And then Adriano slingshots it to the back post for the late arriving Xavi Hernandez. But, well, Xavi cannot extend himself and meet the train at the station. Again, such applaudable football that we are purely entertained by, but no...
Top of you know why El Sadar, not exactly a favorite visiting watering hole. Fabregas, just wide of the stretch of Andres. handle the other side from Barca. Espanyol, that's next on beIN Sport and Espanyol.
Good ball.
Driving in, Messi. Didn't quite have the angle right. Bringing it back.
Aye.
Fabregas almost dispossessed. Busquets with a scoop. Messi! Second try, and he can't quite get it all.
That's that man again, Arribas. Getting in front of Leo. Usually the sharp man finishes that one with the first strike. Leaves Arribas. The ball finds him, but he just checks his swing.
Valdez, and that will do it. Barcelona no longer perfect. Osasuna grabs a point at home.
Avi Gracia, happy man. Seen his team absolutely dismantled time and time again.